Three conflicts threaten to upend global stability today, each of them the result of an intelligence failure. Today, News9 decodes how lapses in intelligence collection, analysis and dissemination have led to geopolitical crises that affect both you and me. Moscow's invasion of Ukraine was paved with a variety of policy, military and intelligence failures. Russia's FSB was tasked with ensuring the decapitation of the Ukrainian government and the installation of a new pro-Russian regime. Russian intelligence services failed to foment a pro-Russian groundswell or to fathom Ukraine's will to resist. Russia expected things to go the way of their 2008 peace enforcement operation in Georgia. According to the Washington Post, FSB officers had even looked up apartments in Kiev to settle in, and from where they would oversee the setting up of a new pro-Putin Ukrainian government. Russia was, however, in for a rude surprise, and Russian intelligence operatives had to beat a hasty retreat. The rest is history. Hamas militants' brutal three-day raid on Israel on October 7, 2023 came as a shock. No one had expected the Mossad to be caught unawares for what was to be the bloodiest terror attack on Israeli soil. Over 1,200 Israeli and foreign nationals lost their lives and about 250 people were taken hostage. In the aftermath, questions emerged. Was this the result of Israeli complacency, or was it the result of over-reliance on technology and neglect of human intelligence? For over a year, Hamas operatives had been practicing how to breach Israeli defenses. They even tested the paragliders that were used to drop militants inside Israeli cities. It is now known that female soldiers from Unit 8200 of the Israeli Intelligence Corps had noticed the happenings on the other side of the fence, and that information had been passed up the chain of command. The Israeli military too had long suspected that militants would try to break the fence around Gaza and storm Israeli cities. One wonders what would have happened had this intelligence been taken seriously. On January 10, 2024, the United States Central Command and the Royal Navy launched a series of cruise missiles and airstrikes in Houthi-controlled Yemen. This came as a response to rising Houthi drone and missile attacks in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. But how exactly did the Houthis, once a bunch of ragtag rebels, come to threaten one of the world's most strategic sea lanes of commerce? With bases right across the Gulf of Aden in Djibouti and in neighboring Qatar and Oman, the United States would have surely been in the best position to monitor how the Houthis came to possess an arsenal of missiles and drones. The United States Central Command failed to understand the fallout of the Israel-Gaza conflict in the region. Furthermore, they couldn't predict the Houthis' willingness and capability to attack Israel and shipping in the Red Sea. The recent US-led airstrikes may have damaged the Houthis, but their offensive capabilities remain intact. The Cambridge Dictionary defines intelligence as the ability to learn, understand, and make judgments and opinions based on reason. Nation-states employ a number of sources: humans, signals, imagery, signatures emitted by equipment, and open sources to gather critical information, and have created expansive processes to understand and analyze them. Of late, it would seem that these systems have fallen prey to complacency, confirmation bias, or simply wishful thinking, and the world has to pay the price.